Oh wow, that was a lot of trouble to get to this point now. To fix the lighting, fix the hair. Takes a long time to get ready for this. If you're a floating head, but yeah. Anyway, um, welcome to another episode of Marketing Quotes, and on today's episode, if that's what you want to call it. We're looking at a quote that's all about listening to your customers. And yeah, let's get right into it. This quote is from Mr. Joey Chan. He's from Linkfluence. No idea what that is, but anyway, Google it if you're interested. Anyway, he said, there are a lot of opportunities that you can discover by listening closely to what your customers are saying. Gee, I wrote so small I can hardly read that. But anyway, yeah, I think that's more or less what it boils down to. And yeah, it's important I think a lot of times people forget to actually listen to their customers. You think you know what your customers want and what they need, and 99% of the time you are you're probably wrong. So I was watching a thing about this from this guy. What did I do with that thing? Paper now. I think his name is Drew Llewellyn, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot find the paper. Anyway, I was watching a video that he made how he was talking about their t-shirt business, where they have quite a large list. But anyway, before they bring out a new t-shirt, they would send out an email and ask people on their list, like, send us a picture of your favorite t-shirt. All these people are in a certain niche. I think they're all like in the prepping niche or something. Hang on 1 second, I have to sneeze. Ah. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Yeah. Anyway, they're all in the prepping niche, and then they would send out an email to everyone on their list, and they say, send us a picture of your favorite t-shirt, your favorite prepping t-shirt that has something to do with prepping, because I don't know, the prepping dudes are pretty into their preppings. They wear camo 99% of the time. But anyway, so a bunch of people would actually send them pictures of their favorite t-shirts, and then they would take all these pictures, go to a place like 99 Designs or somewhere like that, say, make it like an open competition, say like, guys, here's some examples of what we're looking for, make us a design. Then they would go back and they would, after everyone submitted their designs, they'd pick like 6 designs that look really cool, and they would put that on a thing, and then they would send it out to their list again, and they'd say, A, B, C, D, E, or F, which one, pick one, which one would you buy? It's important, he said, to say which one would you buy, because there's a difference between which one would you buy and which one would you wear. So then say which one would you buy, and then a few people, obviously not everyone's going to reply, but I mean, you're going to get like a good sample of what's working, and then people would come back and you say like, okay, this one wins with 40% of the votes or whatever, and then you can do that via Teespring or Amazon merch or whatever, and make the t-shirt, and then you email out the final one to them, and like, here's the t-shirt, if you like it, you can buy it from here. That's just one example of how you can listen, by listening to your customers, how you can come up with a product that's the chances of it selling are just exponentially higher if you do it that way than when you take it and you just like, oh, I think this is cool, I'm just putting this out, and anyone that don't think this shirt is cool is crazy. And yeah, that unfortunately does not help. I think the first option is a way smarter option to do it, and then yeah, by listening to your customers, you can you can really set yourself up for success even before you launch the product. So yeah, just one more time before we go, let me see if I can read this, my new school handwriting of mine. It says, it's from Joey Chan. He said, there are a lot of opportunities that you can discover by listening closely to what your customers are saying. Yeah. So talk less, listen more, listen to your customers. A lot of them will be more than happy to give you their input. People love sharing their opinions. So yeah, until next time. Cheers, bye.